What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, everybody, a new Disney spot just dropped for Snow White. Look, I told you guys, now that Captain America is in the rear view mirror, they're going to do everything in their power to try to polish this turd up and get it ready for March 21st. I don't think it's going to matter, all right? Snow White is about to flop, and it's about to flop big time. But nevertheless, Disney's not going to go out quietly, all right? This just came up today, a new spot for Snow White. It's 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and check it out real quick.
This forest is a magical place. Is there anybody here?
On March 21st.
Snow White.
Snow White. Snow White.
I believe you're looking for me.
At last.
I'm sorry, man. Look at these dwarves, man. These dwarves look terrible. Golly, man, it just completely just removes any, like, what does R&B call it? A verisimilitude. It removes all the verisimilitude from, it just doesn't look real. And it now takes me out of the movie because I'm seeing a real person here, a real person here, a real person here, and then this ugly thing. I'm sorry, man. This is just terrible. Why did they do this? It was such a dumb move.
The classic story
Magic mirror on the wall.
comes to life.
Who's the fairest one of all?
Can you point me in the right direction?
Disney Snow White. Rated PG. In theaters March 21st.
This forest is a magical.
I mean, the dwarves are just terrible, man. And they don't look like they're even in a actual place. All right. Like, look at Doc. This is just this is just a bad look for Disney, man. They could have hired 7 little people to play all of these parts. It would have probably been 20 times better, even though you got asshole Rachel Zegler in it. It would have been better with real people. You know, these dwarves look terrible, man. They absolutely look like garbage, you know. But look, Disney gonna pull out all the stops, right? They're gonna pull out all the stops because at this point they have no choice. The box office tracking is putting it behind the Little Mermaid remake. We've seen that. $63 to $70 million. That's what they expected to do domestically on its opening weekend. I think that's still too high, but that's behind The Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid, if I'm not mistaken, made $569 million at the domestic, or at the overall worldwide, actually. So the worldwide box office is $569 million, and this thing is behind the opening weekend for that. And that movie came out in the summer, all right? This movie is coming out in the spring. So, yeah, I don't expect this to do very well whatsoever. Look, all of the trailers have been ratioed, all right? I'm sure if that thing shows up, that one that we just saw is going to get ratioed. The one that just came out a couple of days ago, look at the ratio on this, man. 5,000 upvotes to 120,000 dislikes. That is wild. How do you get away from this? How do you fix this? You can't. As much polish as you're trying to put on this turd, Disney, it is over. It is absolutely over, man. This thing is about to bomb and bomb hard. I thought this was interesting, though. Look, they're not going to go out without trying. This person posted up these 2 side-by-side advertising boards for Snow White. I think it's really interesting how they switched up Snow White's characterization and marketing as the film draws closer. We go from a fiercer, more determined Snow White, no visible makeup, no headband, to a gentler, dreamy character with visible makeup and with the headband. Now, so look, this is what they're talking about, all right? And I'll actually zoom in on this a little bit so you can see it. Yeah, see, so Snow White, she's got more of a fierce look, right? More fierce, determined look on her face, right? Like, yeah, I'm a girl boss. I'm trying to do some shit, you know? I'm about to shake up the whole kingdom. Me, Snow White. That's what she looks like, all right? And then you go to what she had said is the more dreamy version. Look at her over here, all right? All gentle, holding the apple, looking all sweet. Got the little ribbon in her hair now. I'll zoom in on that one as well, all right? Got this little ribbon in her hair, all right? Looking at like a far away look, you know, and then they got the visible makeup so you can see the makeup here. See, look, full screen, folks. This is Disney trying to clean up their image. They're trying to clean up Rachel. They got to fix this chick before March 21st, you know, so it's like, all right, man, instead of showing her looking like a Supergirl boss, looking all raw and tough, let's have her out here looking like a princess, all right? Soft features, innocent, staring away in this little dreamy state, you know? This is how you should have been doing it this entire time, Disney, all right? This soft, innocent little princess holding an apple. This is how you do it, All right. And then, of course, you got to contrast it with the hot, evil queen. This is what the people want. All right. This is what the people want. But, you know, soft, innocent. It's a nice contrast. All right. Evil queen, nice, innocent princess. All right. When you got an evil queen over here with a devilish look in her eye, it's like, yeah, what's the contrast to that? Innocence. Innocence. This is what you should have been going for this whole time, Disney. What took y'all so long? Where this just looks like just a hardcore, rough, like, hey, yo, what you say to me? What you say to me? Do you know who I am? Hey, bro, you better back off. Like, that's what this Snow White comes off as, you know? So, yeah, they're trying to change it up. Everything else in the photo remains the same. I mean, all of the stuff, if you go from this to this, everything else is exactly the same. The queen, the dwarves hold it, the little bluebird, everything is the same except Rachel Zegler. Why? Because they need to clean up Rachel Zegler. Rachel Zegler is the major problem in all of this. And so if they roll out with this, oh, okay, Rachel Zegler, why are they hating on Rachel? She looks so nice. She looks so sweet and demure. I still think she a big head and she don't look as good as the queen. But nevertheless, you know, they put the little ribbon in her hair, make her more feminine. That's what they want to do with this movie now that everything is going south. Everything is going south. Now y'all trying to clean up on aisle 9. It's too late, all right? Y'all should have thought about that before you cast her and before you did all of this other bullshit with the movie. It's about to flop, Disney, all right? Straight up. See what folks are saying. Yeah, Mando Lango, you're losing on Captain Falcon right now, and you're going to lose more with this. Real talk, man. Absolute real talk. No thank you. Has nothing to do with the classic film. Why would you go away from the classic film? If you're going to do a remake, do a remake. Remake it. Don't do your own little interpretations, because your own interpretation is going belly up. Real talk. Interested, but probably won't see it in theater. See, even the people that are interested aren't going to the movies. All right? Aren't going to the movies. So there you go. Will you see Snow White in theaters? Somebody's asking. They got a lot of votes. I wonder what folks are saying. I know I gotta go watch it because y'all are making me. But let me say, maybe waiting on the reviews and see what this scoring looks like. Oh wow, look at this shit. 61% not interested. All right, 61% not interested. Absolutely is 27. Waiting on the reviews is 11. Yeah, see, that tells you a lot. That tells you a whole lot when it comes to this situation. A lot of people are just not coming to see this. 61%. And this is probably, you know, across the board for most people. So we'll be watching it. Yeah, that person's coming to watch it. We good. Yeah, that means we ain't coming to see it. All right. Why would a magic mirror lie about Miss White being the fairest of them all? Everybody's dogging Rachel Zegler, man. Oh, I won't see this even if you pay me to do it. Disney, but I'm eager to see how much money you'll lose with Tan Pratt and the 7 monstrosities. It's going to lose a ton of money. There's no question at all about it. It is about to lose a ton of bread. Like I said in the last video, we're in full mockery territory. Everybody's mocking it. I'm not watching this woke shit even if they beg me. Everybody's dog walking this movie. And then Nurse Ariana, no, you chose the absolute worst actress that admitted to hating the original version. This looks terrible. No, thank you. Yeah. I think a lot of people are in agreement with Nurse Ariana, man. Because look, when you look back at these dwarves, man, that does not look good. That looks like a cartoon. That looks weird. That doesn't look like it belongs in a show with real people. It just looks hot garbage, man. These dudes looks terrible. I just don't understand the decisions that was made by Disney to go in this direction. But it's too late now. All right. Y'all on the hook for it. So, yeah, you better try to do some cleanup on aisle 9, you know, with Rachel Zegler and the very hot and attractive evil queen. You better figure out how to pump maybe more Gal Gadot up, all right? Maybe y'all need to start, hey, let's feature Gal Gadot a little bit more. There we go. Let's put Gal Gadot on the cover. Let's get Gal Gadot cranked up in this thing because she might sell the movie. All right, she might sell the movie. And Rachel Zegler over here, yeah, I'm sorry, that's just not working. All right, it's just not working, y'all. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Anyway, Disney, you guys are on the clock. Better figure it out, man. Better figure it out. All right, you got T-1 month to get this thing together. All right, and try to get some positive interactions going with your community because everybody is checked out. 61% said no. We're not coming to watch this. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.